Yes.
Then we talk about that the whole class. So I have like a new grammar subject to talk about, but
Okay.
have any questions, suggestions to learn with that, we can do that.
Okay. So what's your question again? Do I have any questions about what we're gonna do or what we did before?
Do you have no questions but suggestions about what you wanna learn? Like I want to know how to say this. For
Oh,
you.
right, right. Uh, it, it would be useful to be able to like order food at a restaurant.
Okay.
Like I would like to have, you know,
Mm-hmm.
empanadas carne dos por favor.
Mm-hmm.
You
Okay.
know, I don't know if that's correct, but you know, something that would be useful. That would be useful.
Okay.
Um,
So
or
yeah, tell me.
you know, or uh, oh yeah, because we did talk about you know the ski students and stuff. I don't. Yeah, I don't know, but you know the usual casual conversation that you would have with a stranger. For you know, hi, how are you? Excuse me, may I help you? Can you help me?
Okay.
I'm lost. You know,
Mm-hmm. So
where's the best restaurant to get whatever?
mm-hmm. So I think because we can like start the new grammar subject and then do the relation between what we're
Okay.
going to learn and what like your doubts.
Yeah.
So the topic I want to talk about today is just like how to uh, get a simple present phrase. Okay, like um, if you wanna say I eat salad. So how to say that in Spanish? Because like the this present has the same uses as in English. Like you used the present simple, the simple present, to talk about obviously actions in the present, but also like something um, you do like as a routine. So we can talk about the uses when we finish this like this part of the class. Okay, but first we're going to talk about how to do the conjugation. Like for example, sorry. For example, in English, when you wanna say to eat, right? You always say eat, eat, eat for every person, but it changes for she, he, it, right? So we're going to talk about how it works, but here in Spanish. Okay.
Okay.
So, do you remember that we talked that for like we have regular verbs? We're going to start with regular verbs because they are the easy ones, right?
Yeah.
So we have verbs in infinitive, right? And it can, in those verbs can end with ar, er, ir, right?
Yes.
So here
Hmm.
we have these three examples of those verbs. Trabajar means to work, comer means to eat,
To eat,
and vivir to live.
me, to live. Yep.
Okay, so because those verbs are regulars, if we talk about any other verb that ends with ar, for example, hablar, that is to speak, it's going to have like the same pattern, yeah. And the same with regular verbs that ends with er, and regular verbs that ends with ir.
Right.
Okay, so let's see this. Um, as you can see, for every verb, when I want to say, for example, I work, I'm going to replace AR for O. And for the other verbs are the same. Like I'm going to replace the vowel R for O. IRO,
Okay.
ERO. So it's going to be I work, yo trabajo, or just trabajo. It's the same with soy and estoy, right? If you say soy, like I know you're saying I am, right? You don't have to necessarily use yo, right?
Uh huh.
So it's trabajo como vivo.
See.
And for tú, in the particular case of AR verbs, we have AS instead of AR. So trabajas. And for ER verbs, I'm going to like the same ES, and for IR, it's going to be ES. Okay?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So, trabajas, comes, vives. You work, you eat, you live.
Okay.
And for él, ella, usted, as always, like those three have the same conjugation. So it's going to be trabaja, come, vive, like it's like this, like for tú, but without the S. Without the S.
Uh huh.
And now for nosotros, we have trabajamos, comemos, vivimos. So for AR, it ends in amos. For ER, it ends with hemos, and IR, imos. We're
Right.
going to
So excuse the professor.
dime.
How come? Uh, how come all the other ones like la usted, to, and yo,
Mhm.
the er and the ir verb changes are the same, except for nosotros?
Yeah, I
Pourquoi?
there's no reason. Um, I I guess it's because for example, if you say vivis, like you will think trabajar, trabajas, comer, comes, and vivir. If you say vivis, um, it sounds weird. I guess that's the reason. And also, if you say vivis, that's another conjugation for something totally different. So I guess it's to do the like the this like it's different, so you can see the difference between vivis and vives. Like it's different, so you don't get confused.
Yeah, it's not working.
Yeah,
Okay. Okay.
like that because just because.
Yeah. Okay.
And yeah, I had like the same question when I was learning English, like
Uh-huh.
because it's like always the same for I, you, and the other ones, but it's different for he, she, it. So I had the same question, but there's no particular reason.
Yeah, yeah, okay.
Okay, so
Okay,
we're going to skip vosotros because it's from
right.
Spain, and for ellos, ellas, ustedes, those have the same conjugation, and it's going to be like that. Yes,
Okay.
as you noticed before, the er and ir verbs are the same, with the exception in nosotros.
Yes.
So those verbs are really simple, right? Like you can memorize it, and if you if you don't want to memorize it, even though when you talk, it's going to sound like you're going to memorize it in the throughout the time. So um so you ask me for some questions like you want to learn, right? And thinking about that, I noticed that for those phrases that you want to learn, you need irregular verbs, right?
Well, that's okay. Let's just stick with this for now.
Okay,
I don't need any, this is enough new for tonight, I think.
yes. So, yeah, for next class, we're going to talk about irregular, and then we can talk about the phrases you want to learn. And I know irregular sounds like a little scary, but it has like the regular verbs have kinda a pattern, so you can see that in next class.
Okay.
So we're going to see AR verbs. So you did you take note on this?
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah, I'm trying to.
okay, perfect. Oh, if you want, I can like take a screenshot and send it to you.
Okay.
Okay,
That'd be good because I'm sure I'm not going to get all this.
okay.
But I mean, yeah, okay.
Mm, okay. So give me 1 second, please. Okay. Now we're going to do exercises with AR verbs. So here our verb first of all is invitar. And invitar, maybe you know what is what invitar means. Maybe.
Uh, I don't invited
Yeah. But I don't know how to write it in English.
to invite.
Yeah.
Invitar would be to invite.
To invite. Yeah. So here the phrase is Javier me a su casa. So the phrasing in English would be Javier invites me to his house. So here we're going to select which option is.
I guess it would be, uh, let me see here. I'm not really sure, but I would say A. So invita.
Javier me invita a su casa because if we
Right.
click here, we're talking about Javier,
Sí.
and Javier is él, so invita.
Okay.
Okay, next question. Los astrónomos, las estrellas. So first, our verb here is mirar. Maybe you know like the meaning of mirar.
Um, to look.
Yes, to look, right? And astrónomos is like astronom.
The stars look like umbrellas or something. What's
No,
estrella?
is astronomers is astronomers, astronomers.
Astronomers.
Yes, and estrellas is stars. So the astronomers
Look at the stars.
look at the stars. Yes.
So it would be they. So that would be, I guess they would be, let's see. Damn.
It's
AN. No, that's what
yes.
IR. So that would be
Yeah.
EN.
It's
EOS. EN. So it would be Miren.
Miran.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Miran.
Well, I thought it was AN.
Yes, an. An.
Well, no, this is this. So this is an IR verb. Yes.
No, it's the verb is mirar. So
Oh,
it's
AR. Okay.
AR.
I thought it was MIRIR.
No, it's
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Mhm.
So yeah, AR. So it would be
Miran. Mm-hmm.
yeah. See, I can't see the screenshot you sent. Yeah. Here we go. So it would be EOS. They, right? So it would be I guess it would be AN.
An. Los astrónomos miran las estrellas.
Uh-huh.
And because all of the verbs we're going to use in this exercise are the ones that ends with AR. So yeah.
Oh, okay. We're just going to do the ARs.
Yeah, AR, and then if we have time, the other ones.
Okay.
So now here, llevar, the verb is llevar. Llevar.
Lavar. So
Llevar.
that's to wash.
No. This is ye. Ye. I. Ye. Okay? So it's llevar and it means to take.
To take. Llevar. Llevar to take. We take.
Or carry. To take or to carry. Yeah.
Okay. So we carry the children, the babies.
Yes.
So it would be nosotros. So it would be lavamos.
Llevamos.
Llevamos.
Llevamos. Yeah. Every time you see a word with double L,
Yeah.
it sounds like J or ja, right? J.
I thought it sounded like yeah. Yeah.
Ja. Ja, ye, ji, yo, you, right? And it's the same for ja, ye, ji, yo, you. Like those, like these ones, and these ones sound the same. Like ja,
Okay.
ja, je,
Sure.
ji, yo, you. Can you say this again?
Say what?
Say the ja, je, ji, yo, you.
Yeah. I can't. It's so small. I can't even see it actually.
Ah,
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
This up here, I can barely make it out.
this one.
Yeah. Ya, J, G, yo, you.
You. And this is the same, right?
I didn't think it was, no, but if you're saying it is, I guess it is.
Yeah, it is.
Okay.
So this you can read that like the same. Ya, ye, ji, yo, you.
Okay.
Like it is.
Ja, J, G, Jo, Ju.
It is the same.
Okay.
Double L and Y, they pronounce
It's the same.
the same.
Okay.
Okay, now the verb is cenar. Maybe you know what's the meaning of cenar.
I don't.
Okay, so cenar,
No say.
ok. Bueno, entonces cenar significa to have dinner.
It means to have dinner.
Yeah, because in English you have to say like the verb have, and then um, breakfast, lunch, dinner. But in Spanish we have like a verb for each one.
Okay. So it's, you know, okay.
So
You have dinner. Cenar.
mhm. So if you like, let's learn that, like to have breakfast, it is desayunar.
Desayunar. Uh-huh.
Desayunar.
Okay.
Mhm.
Yep.
To have
Lunch.
lunch means almorzar.
Uh-huh.
And to have dinner, cenar. Because, like, if you just say breakfast, it is desayuno.
Mm-hmm.
Lunch
Is almozano.
is almuerzo.
Almuerzo.
Almuerzo. And dinner, cena.
Okay.
Desayuno, almuerzo, cena.
Uh-huh.
So yeah, that's like a good vocabulary to learn for the
Mm-hmm.
food thing.
Yeah.
So here the sentence is, I always have dinner with my parents. Siempre means always.
Always see.
So which
It would be uh I don't know, cenas. Cenas.
here I'm talking about me. So yo.
Yeah.
And
Right.
for
Joe.
yo, every time it
It'd
ends
be
with
O.
O.
Oh. So it'd be Ceno.
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 Yo siempre ceno con mis padres. Okay, this one is with vosotros, so yeah, it's pintáis. Now here, tú, and
Two is AS.
yes,
So it's gonna be cuidas.
cuidas. And the verb is cuidar, and it means to take care.
Okay.
Like you don't take care your things. So tú no cuidas bien tus cosas.
So cosas is things.
Yeah, cosas is things.
Okay.
Okay, perfect. Next question. Pedro y yo nos en el mar. The verb here is bañar. And I'm talking about Pedro y yo.
We. So it'd be banamos,
Bañamos.
bañamos.
Bañamos. Ujú. Pedro y yo nos bañamos en el mar. Can you say that phrase?
Pedro y yo nos bañamos en el mar.
Mhm. Very good. Muy bien.
What does it mean?
Uh, Pedro and I like take a bath or take a shower in the sea.
In the what?
In the sea, like the
In the
ocean.
sink?
No, in the ocean, the sea, like sea.
Oh, we bathe in the sea.
Yeah, sea.
So that's like so that means like they swim in the sea, not take a bath.
No, it's not to swim. It's to take a bath in the sea. Like I know it sounds weird.
But that does that mean like they're doing that to get clean, or they're just doing that? That's just a way of saying they're in the water, they're just in the water.
Okay, maybe uh, as a Colombian, right? Maybe in other country it means just to swim in the ocean. But
Yeah.
for me, if I listen to Pedro y yo nos bañamos en el mar, I think it's because you want to get like clean.
Okay.
Okay. Now, alguien. Okay, first the verb is faltar, and it means faltar, faltar, like to lack or to fail. No. Yeah, that's yeah, to lack.
To lack.
Yes.
Okay.
So, like this phrase, like alguien por pagar la cuenta, it's like you're paying, right? And someone misses to pay the bill.
Okay. So could you say it again? Someone wants to pay the bill.
No, like I'm in a restaurant with many people, like three
Yeah.
people. Let's say, um, let's say Juan, Maria, and Rosa, right? So Maria paid, Juan paid, but Rosa didn't pay yet. So
Okay.
that's the phrase.
So what's alguien?
Alguien is someone.
Oh, okay. Oh, I see. Okay. Yeah. So she falter could also be failed
Yeah,
to
fail.
fail.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Fail.
So AR, so someone, they, so it would be ellas, faltan.
Now here, I know you can do the translation for like they, but if I'm talking about someone, alguien, and I know it's not specific, but I'm not thinking about alguien as they. I'm not thinking like they. No, I'm thinking like alguien can be he or she, so it can be ella or él.
Yes. Okay.
And I'm going to do the conjugation thinking that
Uh, a falta.
falta. Alguien falta por pagar la cuenta. Like someone haven't like paid the bill yet. Mhm. Here the verb is gastar. That means to spend. And the phrase is yo mucho dinero en tonterías. That means I spent a lot of money in silly things.
Okay. Uh, yo, gasto.
Gasto. Here. Los mosquitos por la ventana. And the verb is entrar. That means,
To enter.
yeah, to enter.
Uh, los mosquitos. So, entran.
Entran, ajá. Los mosquitos entran por la ventana. Eh,
Capilla.
copiar. Copiar. Like to copy. And like you copy my answers. Yeah.
Okay.
So here I'm talking for tú. So it would be
Copia.
copias. Tú me copias las respuestas. La gallina a sus pollitos. And the verb is buscar. That means like to look for or like to search. Yeah.
Buscas.
Busca
Ellas.
will be for tú. Remember that every
Or
time
for two.
mhm,
For
he-
two.
I'm talking about la gallina. So,
So it's busca.
mhm,
A.
sí, la gallina busca a sus pollitos. So see here we have LL and LL.
Uh-huh.
It's gallina and pollitos.
Uh-huh. Right. So what does that phrase mean?
And like the chicken looks for their for her like the little chickens.
Uh-huh.
How do you say that in English?
Chicks.
Chick
Baby chickens.
chicks, right? Chicks.
Chicks. See?
Yeah, that.
Okay.
Okay. Now tú y Luis más tarde. And the verb here is acabar. Acabar. That means like to finish.
So that would be acabamos.
It's not we, because I'm talking about tú y Luis. So I'm not there.
Well, that's two. That's
Tú y Luis. Tú y Luis is like Luis and you.
okay. So that's not together.
Mhm.
Okay. So two would be acabas.
For two is acabas, right? But I'm not talking just about tú. I'm not just talking to you. I'm talking also to Luis. And when I have like a
Uh-huh.
plural you, like you all, yeah, it's ustedes.
Okay.
So it would be acaban.
Okay.
So tú y Luis acaban más tarde.
I see.
Okay, perfect. Um, Here the verb is robar. Robar. That means to steal. And here I'm saying who steal the fruit. Yeah, who steal the fruit. Right here. So this is like the plural form of the word quién, right? So we know quién means who, right?
Mhm.
But here in Spanish we have the possibility to ask who, but in plural, so it would be quiénes. If I say quién, I'm asking for él, ella, like I'm doing the conjugation for that. But quiénes, it would be ellos, ellas. So having that in mind, here I'm doing the conjugation for ellos, ellas.
So it'd be an.
Ujú.
Roban.
Roban, ujú. ¿Quiénes roban la fruta? Very,
Okay.
very good. Do you have any questions so far?
Nope.
Perfect. Now, Ana no sé los guantes. The verb is quitar, like to take off. And the phrase means Anna doesn't take off the gloves.
Hmm.
So,
So it would be she, right?
mhm,
So the singular would be kita, quita,
quita, quita. Mhm.
kita. Uh huh.
Yes, every time okay, wait. Every time we see a word like this, key,
Hmm.
key, key. It's the same like key, key.
Okay.
Okay. So quita.
Kita.
Yes.
The end.
Yes. Más ejercicios. Mhm. We can do like this and we finish. This, and we're going to have like these options, right? And all of those are er verbs. Er. And so here the verb is comer, that we already know means.
To eat.
Mhm. So which one is the right option?
Uh,
So
comen.
which one?
No, 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 no. Como.
Como. And this phrase is I sometimes no sometimes I eat vegetables.
Okay.
Now, next one. My kids or my children don't want to don't uh, they're not afraid of the spiders.
Okay. Be they, right? So it'd be eos
Mhm.
ferment, termin,
Temen. Yeah. Temer.
temen,
Temer
temen. Yep.
is to be afraid.
So they're not afraid.
Yes. So, nosotros, el coche ahí. That's
Matemos.
metemos. And the verb meter is to like to put in. Yeah.
So we put in the
car,
tuna.
car,
The what?
the car.
We put the car.
There. Ahí is there. We'll talk about that also in the next class. In
Okay.
English, we have here, there, and in Spanish, we have more than that, like aquí. But
Yeah.
let's say aquí hay, right? Aquí hay. Okay. Now, this phrase, like I'm asking, do the camels, right? I think that's the word. Drink too much water.
Oh, I see.
So I'm
They.
talking about,
So it'd be babin,
yeah,
right? They.
I made a mistake. I said camels, but it's the camel, like just one.
Oh, okay.
So
Well,
if
then
it's just
it'd
one,
be A. No, it'd be S. Babies.
bebes is for two, two.
Too.
But here I'm
Okay.
talking about el camello, so it can be el.
Okay.
So for el, it would be bebe.
Baby. Baby mucho agua el camello.
Mhm. Here is vosotros, so yeah. Now, again, I'm talking about tú y Raúl. So I'm not talking about just tú. I'm talking about like you all, like
Right.
multiple. So it would
So
be
more than one.
ustedes. Mhm.
Uh, I don't know.
And the verb
Uh,
again is comer.
right. Um, I'm not sure. I got this one wrong before.
Mhm. Mm,
I would have said Comanus. Yeah. Let me see the list again, please.
ajá. Mira, este.
The no, can I no the where the I want to see the pregunta.
Okay.
Yeah. So that would be two, right? Okay. And can I see this? Click on the choices.
Okay.
Yeah. Coleman.
Comen. Mhm.
Yeah. Coleman.
I do you and Raúl eat now? Yeah, that's the question.
Okay.
And here, usted no. Deber is like to, like must, yeah, or should. So here is you shouldn't be late.
Okay. That would be Debes, the beast, the third one.
No, this one is for vosotros. For usted is the same as él,
Oh,
ella.
Aya. Okay, so it's A. It's A, right?
It's debe,
Debe.
debe. Mhm.
Okay.
Because deber is deber. Now, mi
Oh,
madre.
ER verb. Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay.
Now, mi madre
Likes history books.
reads history.
Reads
Yes.
history books. Mi madre. I guess. What's the verb? Is it ER?
It's er. All of these verbs are er verbs.
Are all ER?
Yes.
Okay.
And the verb, if you want to see, like, it's leer.
Hmm. There. Lace? No.
Les is for tú, because it ends in s.
Uh huh.
And mi madre is ella.
The Lease, Lease, Leeis. No?
No, this one is for vosotros. For ella is like the same for tú, but without the s.
Okay.
Because see, the verb is leer, right? So I know for er verbs, if I'm talking about ella, I'm going to replace the er with e. So it would be le. Here we have the see, we replace the er with the
Mm-hmm.
e for ella.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. And here the question is, do you sell these those cars? So the verb is vender, vender, and I'm
So it'd
talking
be
to.
vendo,
Vendo is yo vendo, yo
no
vendo.
vendo. So vende, tu vende. I
Tú
don't know.
vendes,
Yeah, vendis. Okay.
vendes. Because tú, remember, tú is always with s.
S. Okay. Yeah.
And finally, Juan y yo, the verb is romper. Romper means to break. So Juan and I break the sticks, right? Yeah.
Okay. So it'd be it's plural, right? So I don't know. Rompes.
Okay. Juan y yo are nosotros. Like Juan and I are we, right? Juan,
Oh, I see.
so
Yeah,
we.
Juan and I are we. So it'd
Mhm.
be romperos, rompemos.
Rompemos.
I can't. It's hard for me to see. It's so small.
Yeah. I'm sorry.
Yeah, no, but I mean that I can see. But when the list is there,
Okay,
they're
okay.
very small. Yeah, rompemos, rompemos.
Rompemos. Mm-hmm.
Yep. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. No más. No más.
Okay.
Okay. Too much. Too enough.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
Good. Good.
So we have our next class on Wednesday.
Yeah. Do you have any time in later in the day on Wednesday?
It depends. Like I have class from 12 till 2,
Oh,
2 p.m.
okay.
So that time I'm at the university
Yeah.
and I have to be here in it's 1 hour of.
So it takes you an hour to get to the university.
Uh-huh. Yes.
I got you. And how many years have you been in the university?
Uh, two, three.
This is your third or your last?
No, this is my third,
This is your third.
and
Okay,
it's
good.
5 years.
I see. Okay. Um, would like something later in the day be okay or?
Yeah, like 3, 4 for me.
Yeah, 4 for you.
Yeah, 4.
Okay, that would be 5 for me. Why don't we we'll would so we'll say 4 is okay.
Yes.
Wednesday at so it'd be 5 p.m. for me.
So instead of um,
Instead of 11 o'clock, because right? That way you don't have to rush to get to school. And I may have an appointment on Wednesday and, you know,
okay, perfect.
yeah. Okay. So Wednesday, 5 p.m. for me.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Sin daylight time. Okay. All right. Okay. Muchas gracias, señora.